The guests are gonna expect like a nice property, kind of recently renovated. It doesn't have to be a brand new renovation, but recently. Even if your property is literally what they signed up for and what they booked, they'll still show up potentially unhappy. Like there hasn't been like a renovation anytime soon. They expect, I would say, something that's recently renovated and it has up-to-date appliances. And if they don't see that, they potentially will be unhappy with the property. And another thing, you need to be in like A, B class neighborhoods. That's another thing. Some guests will book your property and not be aware that it's the hood. For example, I mean, I can't even lie. My first property that I ever had was in the hood. I'm not gonna cap, but that deterred a lot of guests, as you can imagine, when they got there. And so I guess the best thing you can do is either avoid D class, C class neighborhoods altogether, or if you're like adamant on getting in those neighborhoods, then at least kind of adding some kind of disclosure on the listing. You could add in your description, hey, this neighborhood is gentrified. That could help them understand the situation without you having to say, this is a D class neighborhood. That might be better. Some kind of disclosure. And if you can add photos of the neighborhood, because like the problem with these D class or gentrified neighborhoods, so there might be boarded up houses. There might be lawns that have not been mowed and who knows when, unkept properties basically. They need to know that before they get there because you're gonna have some problems, okay? If you're in a lower like D class neighborhood, for example, there will be guests who show up, have no idea because your home looks so cute in the photos, but they don't know that the neighbor's house is boarded up right next to you, and they might be turned off and they're gonna want to cancel the booking. And if they booked on Airbnb, for example, they might use the excuse that they feel unsafe, right? And you could know, hey, look, this is a gentrified neighborhood, safe, the crime is, but they don't know. They're just basing on what they see. And Airbnb will sure as hell give them a full refund, okay? Full refund if they feel unsafe. That's all they have. They have to say the right keyword. Airbnb don't care about you. I'm sorry. Ooh, that was harsh. But they don't care. They'll give them a full refund. So you got to make sure you let them know something. Maybe you can put them through some kind of screening process. Like just ask them questions. Just make sure they know this neighborhood or they've read your description. And you can reiterate their description before you allow them to book. You can have like a pre-booking message. So yeah, I really recommend doing that if you're going to go outside of the A, B class neighborhoods. When they book you, they're expecting A, B class neighborhoods, newly renovated or like a recently renovated property. Now you're going to have the easiest time making guests happy when you do this, right? So, I mean, it's not required. It's going to be easier for you to make the guests happy when the property is nice and it's in a nice neighborhood. Things will be easier for you.